Welcome to this video on excursion from the premiere, and we're discussing episode 8 of season 2 titled Forest for the Trees. The 8th episode of the second season, we can see as the tension is gonna escalate, Jim and Randall decide to take matters into their own hands to uncover the truth about the town. The episode is gonna begin with Jim and Randall, now uneasy allies, sketching out a daring plan. They realize they can no longer be passive if they're to ever escape this town. Their plan is filled with potential danger, but they're driven by desperate desire for answers. Meanwhile, an ominous new threat is slowly taking shape. Even as the characters deal with the shape-shifting creatures they have grown somewhat accustomed to, they're unaware that a more dangerous form of terror is coming. This might be a reference to the nightmare creature who's going to mutate. I'm going to go ahead and talk about that in a moment.
One moment.
Other subplots may include the ongoing family dramas, dynamics among the newcomers, and the characters' personal struggles. The episode is going to explore the peculiarities of the town, perhaps new location, characters, or historical snippets that add to the overall lore. In this episode, the truth about the town is slowly unraveling as characters venture deeper into the caves and, of course, into danger. The promo that was released I cannot share is going to be in the pinned comment. But here's the information that we have. Tabby and Jade are seen talking outside the caves. Tabby's previous experience in the cave with Victor becomes a point of discussion, as we have seen. Tabby says, "This is where I saw your symbol." And Jade, "Those things come at night. They're down there too." And Tabby says, "Yeah." And that's the end of the clip. As we know, Jade wants to find answers, and this is the only way to go. Hopefully nothing happens to Jade or Tabby when they go there. Next, we have a clip of Boyd conversing with Kenny about using the monster's bio in their bullets for killing the creatures. He said, "You take the bullets, dip them in the bio, fire from a safe distance." It seems that Farmville residents are exploring new means to defend themselves and find answers. The notion of using the bio as a weapon is clever and possibly a game changer for the town's survival. However, it's a dangerous play. This is why. If Boyd and Kenny decide to use a bio containing the worms on the monsters, they might be hoping to kill them or incapacitate them like they did with Smiley. However, if it's instead causing the monsters to mutate or evolve, this could have unexpected and potentially huge consequences. Mutations could mean that the monsters become even more dangerous or difficult to deal with, developing new abilities or becoming more resistant to whatever means the townsfolk currently have to defend themselves, like the talisman. It could also lead to new challenges and conflicts as they grapple with the unexpected results of their actions and deal with their fallout. This is something that Kenny said multiple times back in episode 7.
"I told him so myself, and he didn't listen."
The uncertainty of the outcome could also add a significant layer of tension to the story and episodes ahead, as the characters and viewers are alike will be left guessing what is going to happen next. Then we have a conversation between Tabby and Victor where he warns her about the search for answers. He said, "People should not come looking for answers." Tabby asks, "Why not?" Victor says, "Because they don't come back." Is Victor warning Tabby about the dangers lurking in the caves, or does this hint at a deeper, more sinister secret Victor is keeping? So far, we have not seen Victor really talk about the town and what happened to the other people, so I'm looking forward for him to finally speak. And he's actually one of my favorite characters, so.
You're my favorite character.
Meanwhile, Mary continues to suffer from the withdrawal symptoms, and she says something's happening downstairs. Boyd says, "Do you see anything come up the stairs? You run." So again, this connects to maybe Smiley is mutated and now is huge. That's just a theory that I have. In the pursuit of the truth about the town, Jim and Randall continue to form a risky plan. While they're busy unraveling from those secrets, it seems a new form of terror is brewing, putting everyone in more danger, again connecting to this Smiley mutated. Jim and Randall continue their relentless pursuit for truth, and they devise a plan with peril. In the previous episode, Jade and Tabby engage in an intense exchange, revealing occurrences that they have experiencing with the symbols and the visions. And of course, as we know, the symbol is in the caves. I imagine that in the next episode, we're gonna see Jade going into the cave and finding the symbol, but also finding the red big monster that I've been discussing since I started doing videos in From. I want answers.
I want answers.
I want answers!
Now, Victor and Eden was something that they happened in the last episode, examining the town's trees, which had been loosened their leaves, and the changes in the town. This unexpected change signals and alteration in the town's environment, amplifying the underlying sense of unease. Victor's observation, things change here, is usually bad. He forecasts possible difficulties ahead, creating an ominous tone that threats through the reminder of the episodes ahead. In the many mysteries that we have, the residents of the town are indeed attempting to piece together the enigmatic puzzle of their reality separately, each of them on different paths, guided by their unique experiences and motivations and vision. Hopefully episode 8 and 9 and 10 illustrate how their separate threads of inquiry and discovery are part of a greater intertwined narrative that shapes the town's destiny. I'm going to read some information, but Jim's fascination with the town's history coupled with his unsettling theories have pushed him on a path of discovery. He's been piecing together clues from the town's past, and his alliance with Randall has led them on the dangerous mission that we're going to see in episode 8. Boyd and Kristi exploration of the nightmare creature as well has brought them to investigation. Jade and Tabby curiosity about the symbol as well. So all of this are some of the pieces that will create this puzzle. As the title of episode 8 suggests, the interconnectedness of their individual paths will become more clear. The pieces they have been collecting might start coming together, hinting at a larger picture that connects their path into a unified story. While they've been studying the trees, they might begin to see the forest as a whole. It will be a fascinating journey to see how these pieces fit together in the upcoming episode. Mary's encounter with the music box that Boyd saw in his visions provides another intriguing layer to the story, and something that I've been thinking about, the unexpected link between the characters, as well as how in episode 7 at the end we saw Elgin encounter with the music box as well, seeing a new monster that introduced a thrilling element of suspense. This ghost-like creature paired with the music box indicates a connection between what Mary and Boyd have seen. Is this what may happen if, I've been discussing it, but there's a possibility that the pool filled with water makes go into the top, make a flood, and this is going to be huge in the next episode. Maybe what we're seeing in the cave within the boats is not actually this past, but it's actually what's going to happen in the future. That will make more sense. Like what they saw in the cave with the symbol, with the big red monster, is not something that happened in the past, it's something that's going to happen in the future, and this is a story that is yet to be told. There's a lot of moving pieces into what's going to happen in episode 8, 9, and 10. We do have some details on episode 9 and 10, so we can imagine that what's going to happen in episode 8 is going to leave us in tension for episode 9. Now, something that I was not expecting to happen, and that is the character of Donna seeing the monster. So Boyd finally told her what is going to happen and what happened with the monster and how they killed it. So I'm excited to see Donna's reaction and what's going to be that conversation like. But also we know that they're going to destroy it or burn it. And the reason why they want to do this is because I believe the monster is transforming into something else, so they decide to burn it. However, we can see from the image of Kenny with the arm, that is not the end of the story. So I love this show, guys. This is one of my favorite shows for a lot of reasons, but being able to discuss it has been absolutely incredible. So thank you. Episode description: panic spread through town as the residents face a chilling new threat to their survival. Jim realized the magnitude of the mistake he made by enlisting Randall in his cause. Now, we don't have no information in episode 10, but that's the information on both episode 8 and 9. Hopefully, the last 3 episodes give us answers, as we want some answers. So we have a lot of images, and they actually look amazing. There's going to be a lot of tension between the character of Randall and Jim, and also Mary may be having visions about the monster, and that's the reason why everyone is looking at the monster in the basement. And also there's some issues with the character of Victor. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but the character looks distressed, he looks worried. So what is going on? Then we have Donna, and Donna looks like she is gonna punch the character of Randall. We know that the character of Randall is a volatile character, and he's not, I don't know, I just don't feel like he's a good person in the town. But hey, let's see what happens with that. And there's worry about the monster, coming to life, and that's the reason that they decide to burn it. So there's some of the images that I want to go ahead and discuss in this video. They look incredible. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in this episode. One of my favorite characters is Victor, and we can see him that something is going on with him. That connection between Victor and Tabby, something that we have seen since the beginning of the season. So I want that to be explored more. Victor is one of my favorite characters because he has suffered so much in this town.
And I don't feel he's a bad person. I feel that he wants to protect others, and that's the reason that he doesn't tell a lot of things to other people. So, hey, Victor, the actor, incredible, one of my favorite characters. But thank you so much for watching. My name is Christian from Beyond Premiere. This is my episode 8 preview. I will see you in Sunday for my episode 8 breakdown. I will see you this week as well for another big deep dive into why Ethan is the most important character in the show. My name is Christian from Beyond Premiere, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.